Good afternoon, folks. It is Thursday, so we're back in the kitchen. Let's go. So last week we did some chicken. Did some chicken legs with some chips, chicken chips. You guys were there. You remember? It was fun. I don't have a lot of time to cook this week, so I'm going to be looking to make something fast. Let's see what we have. Kind of running low. To the garage. All right. I don't know if I mentioned this last time or in a previous episode, but some of you may not have a garage fridge. If you have the ability to do so, I really suggest you do it. They're so useful and so handy. And frankly, like this guy right here, you know, it looks like it's probably from 92, maybe earlier. It might be older than I am. I don't know. But it's still running great. Now, I remember we had some chicken in here. We got the boneless, skinless breasts, but we had chicken last week, so I'm kind of eyeballing this guy. Beef choice. We're gonna go with it. I think I got some rice, so I'm thinking we might be able to make like a fancy dancy, like Tex-Mex salad. We gotta see what we got for veg. So we got this thawing right away because, like I said, I don't have a whole lot of time. It's a little cold, run a little extra water. Kind of feels like there's something sticky on that, but it's frozen, so it doesn't matter. You're gonna wash your hands, right? So we're gonna wash our fucking hands. Okay, off to the cabinet. Now to make this easy, bam, we're going to need 2 of these. We're going to need 2 of these. And we're going to need 2 of these. Now, just like potatoes, I always have a lot of rice on hand. As far as I know, it never goes bad, so why not have that much? We're going to need to make some rice. Now, to do rice, a lot of people use a rice cooker. You can use the stove, the old-fashioned method, with the water and the rice and, you know, the straining and stuff. But I have an Instant Pot. That's what I use for a lot of pressure cooking. You know, you can just throw your stuff in there and then walk away. For Instant Pot, it's 1 to 1. 1 cup of rice, 1 cup of water. So we need 4 cups of rice. So, 4 cups of rice. 2. 4 cups of liquid. Pretty close. Now, if you want to add some extra flavor to your rice, I suggest, bam, get yourself some broth. Cook it in there. Gives it a nice little, you know, difference than just white rice. Now, a lot of people might not have this stuff around, but this is one of those things that I suggest, you know, when you go grocery shopping, to get stuff like this, because you never know when you could use it or need it. And bam, we're at 2 cups. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right. That's going to give us our 4 cups of rice. You just put your lid on, press your rice button, and we're going to wait 12 minutes. Alright, while the rice is cooking and we're waiting for the meat to finish deep thawing, what we can do is we can actually get started on our vegetables, because pretty much everything that's going to go into here is going to be washed. We're going to get rid as much of the juices as we can, because we don't need them. And it could really make our rice soggy. So, instead of trying to drain it with a can, just use your colander, and everything can get dumped right in here. faster if you had one of those electric can openers. Shut up, Tom.
Thank you, can we make the can open?
Jerk. Alright, meat. How's meat doing? Meat's thawing up. I'm just going to wash this real quick. Alright, put that back over there. And you really do need a big bowl for this, because this is only half of what we're putting in here. Alright. Now we're just going to take this and we're going to put it in the fridge. So as you can see, meat's thawed. We had some dark colored pieces, probably freezer burn right there. And all I've done is I've heated it. So it's about 1/4 inch, maybe 3/8 of an inch strips. That's too high. Just like that. And we're going to get to the pan. Alright, you recognize my best friend. The wok is back. Let's get the meat in there. Pan's hot, oil's hot. Here we go. Oil's probably too hot. Now we're going to hit it with seasonings right away. You know the business. I'm going to add a little bit of cayenne, some black pepper, and then good old Morton's. Alright, so our rice just finished, and what we need to do is depressurize this puppy. So this guy right here, if you don't have one, you know, this isn't useful information to you, but if you do, this is how you do rice. But you probably already know how to do rice, so why am I telling you? Anyway, depressurize it. Get your rice out, get some oil on it so it doesn't stick together. Let's go. Hmm. 4 cups of dried rice, huh? Yeah. You needed 4 cups of cooked rice. That's like 2 cups of dried rice.
4 cups of cooked rice.
Okay, so we have enough rice. But, no matter. Either way, still want to, bam, get your oil on there. Spoon. Let's get that a good mixture on. Now, got a good mix around. We can actually get our veg, dump this into the veg, and then we just got to wait for our meat. And give her a mix. Already looking good. Now, if you're worried about making a healthier version of this, and you want to actually shop for it, you saw the canned goods I'm using, and you definitely want to replace that white rice. Go with like a brown rice, brown rice, wild rice, even quinoa. You know, healthier option than the white rice. But the white rice is what I had, so that's what we're using. Alright, meat finished. We strained it out and dumped it in here. Let's mix her up. Not as much meat as I thought there was, but it's still going to be delicious. This is the point where you can add some extra flavor if you want to, you know, some salsas or some kind of sauce you might have that you think would go good with this. But this is good enough for me. There you go. I remembered I had some, what is this? 4-cheese blend out in the garage. So I decided to cheese it. Let's go eat. Alright, that's it. You saw the food, you saw the process, you saw the ingredients, with the exception of the meat not thawing as fast as I'd like to be. This is a pretty quick little meal. You've got your starches, you've got stuff with beans and tomatoes, so you can say you ate vegetables for that day. If you like this, you know what to do. Click that thumb, the subscribe, ring that bell like a gong, so you can be here next week when we make something else just as delicious. I might be doing a grocery shopping episode next week because we are running low on stuff here, and I can kind of go through the process of how I grocery shop. So, I have stuff. Anyway, click them. Cheers, and stay healthy.